So you're at a party, right? You look across the room and you spot that fly honey that you've been wanting to talk to for a couple weeks now, but never had any way to get her attention. She doesn't even know you exist. So how do you go about getting her attention? Well, you could just walk over there and start a conversation like a normal human being. But no, you're a true showman, and you want to make a grand first impression. Acrobatics have been part of celebrations and festivals dating all the way back to 2000 BC. They were very popular in the Han and Yang dynasties in ancient China. They were originally used to dazzle and amaze crowds and royalty, as well as to show off one's athleticism. So I learned how to do a backflip about 3 summers ago with my brothers and a couple of the kids in my neighborhood, but we had nobody to teach us, so we just kind of learned through trial and error. It's not the same for you. It'll take some practice and some getting used to, but with a little bit of courage, you'll have it down in no time. So first off, what you want to do is you want to get used to jumping as high as you can and then tucking, just so you can get used to the rotation and the feeling of it. So you're just going to want to jump as high as you can and pull both of your knees to your chest so you can get that rotation. You don't want to actually go for the backflip yet. You want to still be getting used to it. But you want to pull your knees up to your chest enough to where it throws you a little bit off balance, and then you kind of stumble when you land. And so, yeah, when you do that, it should look like this. So now for the actual flip. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to throw down some blankets, maybe some pillows, even a mattress, anything to soften the fall and get you over the fear of, well, falling. So now to throw everything together into the actual flip, you're going to want to remember to jump as high as you can, pull your knees up to your chest, and you're going to look backwards straight over the top, not over your shoulder or anything, because that'll cause you to turn or rotate in the air, and that makes it a lot more difficult. And so once you get over and your body is parallel with the ground, you're going to want to start to release your tuck and spot the place that you're going to land. You're going to want to make sure you land on the balls of your feet and you absorb the shock with your legs, otherwise you'll hurt your legs and you'll hurt your ankles and it'll just hurt in general. So now to do the actual flip, just show you right here. Perfect! So this trick is for sure going to turn a few heads, and hopefully it'll catch the attention of that hot mama across the room. So a couple of common mistakes are when people go to actually do the flip, they kind of forget about one thing or the other. So they'll either forget about their rotation or the actual jump itself. So they'll go up, they'll get up, but then they forget to tuck their knees, so they kind of just rotate a little bit and then they end up falling on their face. You don't want that. Or they'll end up going up for the jump, but then they forget to jump, and then they just focus all on their rotation, and then they also end up falling on their face. So a lot of people either won't try the flip or they'll mess up because they don't fully commit to it. And so it's very unlikely that you'll actually fall and like hit your neck or land on your head or something. What usually happens is you'll go over back and you'll be perfectly fine, but then you'll kind of panic midair and you land on your knees and it kind of hurts. So as long as you fully commit to actually doing the flip, you'll be alright.